Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for December 10th to 22nd. For December 10th to the 14th, we have here an upper low over or near the Aleutians. Ridge here that will build in the west, and we'll see that as we go through the period. And we have an upper low here over Hudson Bay with extension of that as a trough that will be across the east central states. Now we start here at the beginning of the period and we go through the forecast period, and you see what I'm talking about. Coming to the 14th, miles of good agreement. So later on, this ridge will break down as Pacific energy moves inland, and we're going to talk about that now. We have one piece of energy moving in, and this will be 1 p.m. on Sunday. You can see we have a system moving in here, bringing snow, high elevation snows to much of this area here. And then we go forward in time. This will be 1 p.m. Sunday. Here's the next system that will be affecting the east here, and we have another low developing off the southeast coast. And those two systems will bring rain. You can see here, this system lifts through the Great Lakes. The other system lifts northward along the coast. You can notice where the 540 line is across the north, across Canada, and it'll be quite warm here, heavy rain as the systems pull deep moisture from the Gulf and from the Atlantic. We'll have moisture here coming in, and we'll have moisture here coming in, and then that would bring a lot of rain to this area. Now the next system that would be affecting the west or the east. Now let me go back a little bit. I have a lot going on, so that's why I'm like kind of fumbling. Then we go to Tuesday. You can see still heavy rain here across the east. And then we go to Tuesday night, and then Wednesday. Now here's where it gets tricky here. Colder air moves back in behind the system as energy moves across Canada, and it might change the precipitation to snow even to the coast and way down here into parts of the Tennessee Valley, mixed precipitation and rain to the south. But up here would be snow. As of now, it doesn't look to be anything major, but it's something to be watched. Then going back to the west, we have another system moving in here, and then we go forward in time. You see the system moving into the northwest and into the parts of the west. Now here's where it gets interesting too. In the east, we'll back up here a little bit. All right, now we're at Thursday 1 a.m. You see another system in the Gulf starts to form. And then we go to 1 p.m. on Thursday, snow across Virginia, mixed precipitation parts of the Carolinas, heavy rain to the south. And then we go to 1 a.m. Thursday. Oh yeah, it backed up a little. 1 p.m. Then we go to 1 a.m. on Friday. Now we have mixed precipitation here. Low starts to develop. Notice where the 540 line is here, right through central Jersey, southern Pennsylvania. And then we go to 1 a.m., 1 p.m. Thursday, Friday, 1 a.m., 1 p.m. Friday. Now here's the GFS. Notice where the 540 line is up here. This is showing snow, mixed precipitation, and rain. Now it depends on this path of this low here, where it goes. It has to come like near or over 40 degrees north, 7 degrees west. That's the benchmark. And right now it looks like it's too close to the coast. And then we go to 1 a.m. Saturday. Now it's raining, mixed precipitation. It's too close to the coast here. Has to be a little further out. And then we go out there. Then, colder air moves back in. And then we deal with another system by Sunday. Here in these, and then we have still series of Pacific waves moving into the west, bringing heavy precipitation and snow, valley rains. Okay, we go back to the period. This will be for December 13th to 17th. and the flow remains generally unchanged. You see we still have our upper low here. Oops, go back. Upper low here. We have a ridge in the west. Here's our vortex here, or over Hudson Bay. It kind of lifts north. Little weaker height anomalies here, but still we're calling for the same thing. Now, one thing of note, most of the models have weak negative height anomalies across Greenland. You can see it right here. However, the other models, like they, let me go back, remove this down a little bit. We'll go to the 17th. See, they have negative height anomalies here over Greenland as this upper vortex moves to the north, and we have a ridge here. Now we'll look at okay, the model has changed since I did the forecast. The European ensembles had positive height anomalies. Oh, there it is. Maybe has weak positive height anomalies to the north, zone of flow. So waits to be seen how this pattern will shape up. But all in all, for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, forecasting numbers of 46 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures for this region, with anomalies of 46 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence 35 to 40%, and above normal precipitation for this region with the probability of occurrence of 35 to 45%. Going to the next period, this is for December 18th to 22nd. And you take a look at the period, the European ensembles has, and the GFS have a trough in the west, ridge in the east. You see it right here. The rest of the miles have a zone of flow with near to below normal heights. You can see it right here. This, as far as the NAEFS shows. So during this period, taking a look here, we'll go look at the ensemble. I mean the teleconnections. The GFS forecasts the NAO to be positive all this time. That's due to the weak negative height anomalies over Greenland. The AO is positive, no blocking, so forth, and no cold air coming into the east. So for this forecast period, I am calling for below normal precipitation, below normal temperatures, excuse me, for this region here. Forecasting numbers of 4 to 8 degrees. This might be conservative. I saw some of the models were showing as much as 12 degrees below normal here. But I'm going to say 4 to 8. And then we have above normal temperatures for this region with the numbers of 4 to 6 degrees above normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. Above normal precipitation forecast for the Mississippi Valley to Atlantic coast with the probability of occurrence 35 to 40%. This is the long range weather forecast discussion for December 10th to 22nd. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.